सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम शलकपुरजी महादेव की जय। देवादिदेव देवेश्वर महादेव की जय। श्रीदीप नारायण भगवान की जय। हिंदू धर्म सम्राट परमहंस स्वामी श्री माधवानंदपुरजी सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय। विश्व गुरु महामंडलेश्वर परमहंस स्वामी श्री महेश्वरानंदपुरजी योगीराज की जय। Salutations to the cosmic self, salutations to Sri Alakpurji Siddhapeeth Parampara, Dandavat Pranam to my beloved Gurudev Vishwa Guruji. Today on the 21st of September 2022, as we all know, it's World Peace Day. Peace is something that cannot be bought in the market. Peace is something that cannot be lost or found. Peace is something which is within us. Peace is something which can be passed on through inner love and inner strength, and peace can be found by everything what we do. As Mahatma Gandhi always said, non-violence and peace is in our hand, as it's here shown. And for the past many years, Vishwa Guruji, our beloved Gurudev, His Holiness Vishwaguru Mahamandaleshwar Maheshwaranandpurji Sadgurudev, has been traveling all across the world and preaching the message of Satya Sanatana Dharma, the message of non-violence and peace and prosperity. Vishwaguruji has planted all across the world more than thousands and thousands of world peace trees. And he has started a project called Sri Swami Madhvanandji World Peace Council. And this World Peace Council summit happens every year in the different parts of this world. Last year, I had the opportunity to come and to join and by Vishwa Guruji's grace speak in one of those summits, which happened in Badi Khatu, Nagaur, in Rajasthan. There's one beautiful story which I just remembered. It is a story of two kings. Those two kings were very good friends of each other. They were like best friends. No one could separate them. They were so close to each other that no matter what someone said, like, oh, your friend, this king did this, the other king didn't believe them. He said, no, he's my friend and I believe in him. And then one day, that king told to his ministers, he said, oh dear ministers, it's been a long time since I visited my friend and I really miss him and I want to go and visit him, so please do the necessary arrangements that I can go and visit him. Then the ministers organized the chariots and all the necessary arrangements for the king to go and visit his friend. So that king went and visited his friend, and there, while they were talking, they had an argument. They had some misunderstanding, and because of that misunderstanding, they had argument. And because of the argument, the king got up and left and went back to his kingdom. When he reached in his kingdom, the ministers and his people asked him, "Oh king, how was your visit? How is your friend doing?" Then he said, he was very rude this time. He wasn't listening to what I had to say. He was only saying what he liked, and I'm really angry at him. And the same thing at the other king's kingdom. The same thing in the meeting. The other king had the same things to say about him, about the other king. They both had same thoughts about each other. He's not listening to me, and he's very arrogant, and he's very egoistic, and he doesn't want to talk. And then the king told both of them at the same time. They both said, we need to have a war. I will go there and destroy him." And he said, "I will go there and destroy that king." And the ministers of the both kings said, "My Majesty, Your Majesty, your friendship has never broken because of anyone else. There must have been some misunderstanding." No misunderstanding. Everything is good. He's very egoistic. We need to finish it. Then the ministers thought, if the both kingdoms who are so friendly for the past so many years, if they have a fight or if there's a war, then the peace and the shanti which is between everyone will be destroyed and disrupted. So the ministers thought, the minister of the other king, he thought, okay, I will go to the other minister and we will sit and discuss and make some plan that this war doesn't happen and that we can reunite the both of the kings. So the minister came to the house, to the other kingdom, and the minister said, how come you came here? Then he said, oh minister, I think we both know what's going on. Both of our kings want to make war between each other. So let's do something for peace, to calm them down. So the ministers whispered to each other and made up a plan, and they said, okay. Then the next day, both of them brought their kings to a neutral ground in the middle of both kingdoms, near one beautiful tree as this one. And under the tree, they hanged one sword, which was facing like this. On one side was one side of the sword, and other side was the other side. This side was covered in red diamonds, and this side was covered red stones, and this side was covered in green stones. So one of the kings said, oh look, there's a beautiful sword here ready for us to fight, and look how beautiful it's designed with red stones. The other king said, what are you saying? There's green stones, it's covered in green stones. You are such a liar. This is why I broke the friendship. And then the argument started getting heated up, and before things would go sideways, the minister said, kings, please calm down. Your Majesty, please, shanti, please calm down. You just have to see what the other side is. Then the minister showed the both sides to both of the kings, and later they figured out they both were telling the truth. Even same in a discussion which happened, both of them were right, but they had their different opinions, and they didn't see the other person's opinion. If they would have seen the other person's opinions, they would know that both are true, and then everything was sorted, and there was no war, and there was peace between both of the kingdoms, and they lived happily ever after. As we all know, I have read and I have heard by my Gurudev that only in America millions and millions of animals are slaughtered, are killed every single year. That's only for America. Now if we include all the fish, all the animals, all the birds, everything that are killed, those poor animals who can't express their feelings by talking, us humans, God has made us the human form that we can think and that we can focus and that we know how to deal with the certain things in this universe. Jiva jiva bhakshate. The animals kill animals, that's common, but not humans. Humans are supposed to live a vegetarian life. Imagine if only millions are slaughtered in America, then imagine in the whole world how many poor animals are killed every day. In our Indian culture, especially here in Rajasthan, from where our Vishwa Guruji is, in his family, their ancestors, no one eat, and by mistake, even if they by mistake touch a dead body of an animal or a egg or something, they feel that they are impure, and they go immediately wash their hands and spray some Ganga Jal on their bodies to purify themselves. In the Indian households, if some human being dies, if someone from the family member dies, passes away, then there is this negative energy and the negative vibes come into the household. And that's why as soon as the sun rises in the next day, or if the sun is risen that evening, then they immediately take the body out and they cremate it on time. And then they come back and purify the whole house with Ganga Jal. And then they go and have a bath, have a shower. And then what do we do after having a shower, after purifying the whole house, after purifying ourselves? What do the human beings do? They go to the market and bring some chicken and bring some beef or bring some lamb and put it in the fridge. You take out one body and you feel that taking out the dead body is keeping the dead body in the house is making the household negative energies, and now you yourself are bringing negative vibes by bringing dead animals inside, and this is very bad for us, and this is not good. So we should try to become peaceful. We should try to make peace between all of us. We should try to bring harmony and joy and affection between, and spread the love to all of us, to all the humankind. The mankind should be spread with positivity, with love and affection. And we should try to do few things before thinking of ourselves, before feeling things that we are the best or something we can do for ourselves. We should try to do for others. As Mahatma Gandhi always said, that try to do more things for others than for yourself. That will bring you joy and peace. Try to, in the morning when you wake up, you rub your eyes and say, oh God, oh Lord, thank you for this life. Thank you that I am still alive. And when you wake up, you open your eyes, and as Gurudev always says, you keep your Gurudev's pictures or your mother's pictures or your parents' pictures or any goddess or god's pictures next to you, and bow to them and make pranam and say salutations, and I am really thankful and grateful that you have given me another opportunity, another day that I can live, and I can spread the joy and positivity to everyone. Touch Dharti Mata, touch the soil and make pranam and say, thank you Dharti that you gave me another opportunity to live. We should be grateful for all the little things what we have. We should not expect for too much in life. We should be grateful and happy with whatever we have in our lives, and we should try to spread more joy and happiness to everyone. With this, I would like to conclude my speech today, and I would like to wish you all a happy World Peace Day, and let's spread love and joy and God's mercy to all of us. Let's not divide ourselves because of religions, because of ethnicities. Let's not spread racism. Let's be happy and healthy, and may Gurudev's blessings always shower on you. As our Dada Guruji, Holy Guruji, His Holiness Hindu Dharam Samrat Swami Madhvanand Guruji always used to say, all in one and one in all. We all are one, and we should all unite and be one and spread the positivity and the joy. Much love. Hari Om. Swasti prajabhyam paripalayantam nyayena margena mahin mahisha go brahmanebhyo shavamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shalakpurji Mahadeva ki jai. Devadev Deveshwar Mahadeva ki jai. Shri Narayan Bhagwan ki jai. Hindu Dharam Samrat Paramahansa Swami Sri Madhvanand Purji Sadgurudev Bhagwan ki jai. Vishwaguru Mahamadaleshwar Paramahansa Swami Sri Maheshwaranand Purji Yogiraj ki jai. Har Namah Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadeva Shambho.